O fate-saddled child, O anguished traveler, O thou who art seared with bitterness, O thou anguished traveler, O lodestar who wanders in solemn duty, O thou anguished traveler.
The Halliators.
My name is Iselin Pacelli Majal Hulkenberg.
I've come to meet you.
Forden. Reese? Impossible. How could you have survived? Not that it matters. It falls to me to finish the job, then. Coming here sealed your fate. Hell awaits, and this time I'll make sure you stay there. Face your divine punishment, Louise! But
fake lance?
why?
It appears your sins outweigh mine.
What have you done?
That lance is counterfeit, just like you. This is the true lance.
You snake, Louise.
Did he just kill Sanctifex Forden?
No. Impossible.
Do the next play. There's a scene I'm looking for. Where was it? Where was it? Come on, where were you? I need to see the words that were said.
Island is... He... I got so hacker and everything. There was a scene he was talking. There was a scene where Louise was talking to a hooded figure. Trying to fucking find it.
But I was fan.
It's very hard to see because it's a 5-hour video. So, oh god. Louise says someone inside the Forden's. Oh yeah, I know. I'm just trying to. But I want to know what was exactly said during their meeting.
So that was basically.
Said. Why can't I find it? It would have been way before. It would have been way after them getting the lance. Break. We got. If I can't find it in this pass, would have been here after this scene. There we go. This scene. Who's that?
So that is the side they serve. Let us teach them that even the best laid plans will go awry, whether Fordens or our fallen kings. It was splendid entertainment while it lasted.
Who was that?
However, the revelry ends here.
Interesting. Okay, cool. I just wanted to know the exact words that were said there. Like, I understand what's happening now, and I know they had obviously the lance was swapped. I just wanted to know when it happened, because no matter what, we did see Louise die. So
Nothing to see here! The festival is cancelled! Cancelled!
Lord Luis is alive.
What's going on?
Good people! You have heard the truth with your own ears. Forden was the vile mastermind behind the prince's assassination. For casting his sins upon me, for seeking to usurp the throne, I have passed due judgment. A tainted sanctifex is unfit to rule. What's the matter? You seem lost for words.
we killed you.
But you're supposed to be dead.
In a sense, yes.
Then how? How are you alive? Forden's own attendant confirmed your death.
The one that's with you.
Attendant? You mean that fellow?
He wasn't dead.
Zorba?
Not quite Zorba. Looks different.
Grand Cathedral. I ordered the dead to recover my body if the need arose.
Glad he came back.
I'd always intended for Forden to die by my hand, and the first step in his downfall was Zorba's infiltration.
Impossible. The lance pierced you through your very breastplate.
It did indeed, and frankly, I'm still impressed. Few could land such a decisive blow against me. But I'm afraid fate was on my side, not yours.
Mortal anatomy is my speciality. I knew at first glance that the wound was deep, but the heart was intact. Lord Luis is destined for far greater than this, so I devised a plan. I would proclaim his death and deceive both Forden and his flock. After that, it was simply a matter of magically regenerating his flesh overnight. Only a fool would expect him to die in such a place.
I could have emerged as soon as I'd healed. But where's the theater in that?
Bro said, where's the theater in that?
Day of celebration. The least I could do is offer a fitting death out of mercy.
Plot armor for the villains, huh?
Why do you have the real lance? Wasn't it supposed to have gone to Forden?
Wee bit slow on the uptake, eh? I just told you, I was present for the inspection. It was hardly a difficult task to swap out your counterfeit.
So you knew the truth of it? No. Have you always been ahead of us, ever since the moment we thought Zorba dead?
A holy lance, a convincing prop. What does it matter? Had I truly died, it would simply indicate that I was never fit for my ambitions. Power is the only true arbiter. Behold the proof. Forden lies dead, and the lance is in my hand, just as planned.
You let us do as we pleased, even knowing the risks.
You're insane.
Insane.
Indulge me a question. You stole the magic formula from me. Surely you soon learned that it was useless. That's why you then resorted to killing the caster. You were desperate to lift the spell. Is that not so? In other words, the curse's victim still draws blood. For that reason, you sought to kill me even amidst this competition, even with the difficulty of the king's magic in your way. So, His Venerable Highness the Prince survived. Where is he? Speak or die.
It's all popping the fuck off.
Please, spare us!
No! Stop! Leave them be!
How quickly the Sanctus break rank and flee. Their flock left to die. This is Sanctism.
No!
I dare you. And main. Oh, there we go.
Out of the way!
What? Why?
Go! Run!
Right. Come now.
Thank you. You protect them. Yet what value do they have to you?
It's not that! This is just wrong! It's wrong, me lords!
I see. So even you two have faltered.
Basilio!
Hey! Wake up!
I get it now. Only fair thing in this world is power. With it, you can take whatever you want in this life. Or so I thought.
Tell.
But you know, if all the weak get left behind, who's left to protect them? I've been an idiot. Sorry about that.
Stop talking, Tell.
I see it, you know. Our little diner. Music in the air. It's grand. Look after Lady Juna.
Huh? Hey. Tell? Tell!
Pitiful. See what brotherhood earned them.
Lord Louis. That's what it all comes down to for you, yeah? The strong are right, the weak are wrong. Doesn't matter what you were born into, with fairness in that. We saw you as our hope. We thought that if you had a proper strong fella on top, he'd be able to put a stop to all the meaningless discrimination. But we had it wrong. You're no ray of hope. It doesn't matter to you. Killing anyone, it doesn't make you feel unclean. You're the kind of cold-blooded bastards we hate more than anything!
Do not concern yourself with this peon, Lord Luis. With my newfound power, I shall tear them limb from limb.
This way! Guards, hurry!
Step aside. You have important work to do.
Hey! Seize the criminals who murdered His Eminence!
We didn't do it, but we should probably still run. Basilio, come with us!
Shut up! What about Tell? You saw what that bastard did to him!
I will not let you die in vain. Your brother didn't do this so you could get yourself killed. For now, please flee with us.
Shite!
Come, make haste!
Oh, welcome back. It went about as well as could be expected. We wanted something nicer for his grave, but they told us something like that's reserved for Sanctus tradition.
You can expect little else in Altabri. I apologize for not being present.
We've just gotten ourselves out of the public eye. If we had gone as a group, worst case, we'd have been turned in.
I wish we could have mourned him at his home. It had to happen in the lap of the Sanctus Church of all places. I hear the Parapists typically prefer a more joyful send-off, with singing and celebration.
It's alright. Us soldier kids could never afford to be too picky. Tell knew he couldn't choose where to snuff it. The fact that you were there, Lady Juna, that's enough for us.
Basilio.
Best to leave him be for a while. He's just lost the only family he had.
By the way, have you checked the Farsight mirror? The curse might be...
Unfortunately, it still hasn't lifted. Guess that means it was someone other than Forden after all.
But Forden brazenly admitted that he had been the mastermind. Luis was innocent of that crime, at least.
Someone must have cast it at Forden's command. Unless we can find and kill them in time. Damn it all!
We've more pressing problems at hand, don't we? Now Luis knows the prince is alive. Surely that's far from ideal.
The village is deep in the forest. It's not an easy place to find, even if you're looking. Going to the prince's side could be dangerous. So let's not get ahead of ourselves.
But even if we sought the real culprit, we no longer have any leads to follow. If I might make a suggestion, perhaps we should visit my sister again. She may have some insight on the Sanctus Church's past, but that's tomorrow's concern. As for tonight, we could all use some time to rest our hearts and minds.
Oh, look at you, kid. You look near dead yourself.
Tell? What?
Seems you made it out in one piece, though.
Are you alive? But back there, you... Don't tell me you pulled some bloody trick. Just like Luis. Bloody hell, Tell. I thought I...
Basilio, sorry. From here on, you're taking the lead.
But why? I can't without you. Tell, I only made it this far because I followed you.
Don't give me that. You're the strong one. Me, I never knew where I was going. Basilio, protect the weak. Swear you'll do it, not for me, but for yourself. If you can do that, I'll always be with you.
Tell...
Don't give me that look. Well, this one's goodbye for now. You ready? Let's hear it, Basilio. You fight. But why?
O Lodestar, ye grief-racked brother, O thou anguished traveller. Thy long stagnant stance hath finally been broken. Now choose thy path.
Not really a choice. It's back to the starting line. This time I'll lead. Ardell entrusted me with this chance. I've got to show him I've got this.
Thank you. Thou hast chosen a noble parting. O Lodestar, whose light reveals the king's own path. Henceforth, thy fears and insecurities are thy light. Awaken.
See you around, Dell.
Thank goodness! You're finally awake! You were passed out! Don't scare me like that! Not that I can blame you. After all that's happened.
Sir Basilio, there's magla flowing through him. I think it's the same as our power.
It's you lot, from before.
They want to pay their respects for Fidelio. Thank you. Thank you so very much.
Ardell. Funny, innit? Maybe this world's not so bad. Thanks.
Basilio, the bad-ass bruiser carrying his brother's honor, has become your ally.
By God, what
Alright, cool.
lads. They struck down Santifex Forden right before our eyes. It's supposed to be impossible.
That was strong. That was strong. That was... God, this game is so good. God, that was strong. There were Mantails building. You think there were Mantails building up here? I'm fucking... Like, God damn it. I'm trying to hold it down, but that was good. That was a good set of scenes. That shit was emotional. Now, I did say, like 3-4 streams ago, that Fidelio was marked for death. Unfortunately, that's just the way... Unfortunately, his role in the story, and knowing that Basilio was going to join the team, meant that, like, oh, he's marked for death. I called that death, like, early. It's the first time I've seen this game, so I have no investment in this guy. And that's absolutely fair. That's absolutely fair. Oof, that was a lot. That was a lot. Okay. Also, can we give a big shout out to... What the fuck? Can we give a big shout out to... Matt Whitchurch for that incredible fucking performance from Basilio, by the way. Absolutely incredible performance. Christ, that was so good. So I'm just looking at the cast now. I'm curious to see who voices Zorba. But I cannot see who did. Unless oh, there we go. Adam Reese D, who also voices Rudolph as well in this game. Yeah, that was really good. That was fuck. I can't get over it. What an amazing set of scenes. And of course, the story isn't over yet.
And Luis made sure it was a bloody spectacle, before an audience even. The bastard is making sport of it.
We must devise a plan. Otherwise, even if Luis does not sway our supporters, they may lose faith in the church.
Before all else, we must choose a successor, but they need not share Forden's strength.
Rella and Godot?
You requested an audience? Assembled lords?
Rella, we must ask your support.
Oh, fuck.
Correct. We would like you to enter the tournament as a formal successor to His Eminence Sanctifex Forden.
This girl? She is your plan?
Have you gone mad? I reject this proposal. If anyone is to succeed His Eminence, it should be me, as his trusted right hand.
She sense.
Hello, Dad.
Alone means nothing. And without that, you have nothing worthy of the people's loyalty.
Rella, will you not speak? Surely you feel... What they ask of you is beyond your station.
Well, that is...
Yo, Godot hates women.
Is beyond your years, Rella. Surely you understand. What the lost children need now is not a righteous avenger, but a refuge from their fears. The people would flock to a saint who dwells among her people. Already many would rejoice to see you rule as queen. Rella, will you answer their call?
This is all rather sudden.
Of course, you would have our full support. Naturally, we will make arrangements so that the tournament's next round turns in your favor.
What next round?
I am unfit to be queen.
Allow me to clarify. This is not exactly a request. Would you rather have that tyrant Luis become king?
Well...
Hey, sounds like we've got big news. I just heard from the pack of Sanctists. I figured they'd shove someone up to take Forden's place. But where it is, it'll be Saint Rella. Gonna be an announcement tomorrow.
Can I quickly talk about Basilio's awakening? I had a feeling that Basilio's awakening was going to be a non-standard one, and I appreciate that Del was in it. I think the awakening should have waited. I think Basilio's awakening was rushed. Now, saying that, if we were actually going to have that rematch with Zorba, there would have been a good time for it to happen. Because every other awakening we got was, preceded a boss fight, but Basilio's didn't. Which for some reason makes Basilio feel like an afterthought in this weird way. So I don't know. Like no one was there to see his awakening. So like I appreciate it was a non-standard one. I just don't think it hit. Is it Atlus lost character curse? Yeah, it did feel a bit rushed since we didn't even get the shock of his brother dying process. Exactly, yeah. Exactly. I wish it would just be I just wish they waited. But at the very least, at least Basilio isn't like a stranger showing up near the end of the game. He's been with us for the last 12, 15 hours of the game so far. And now is formally joining the party. But yeah.
The mourning for Forden's barely started, and they're already lining up his successor. And Rella...
Forden's body's still warm.
Popularity over power, it seems.
Or have Zorba be the real fight after Louise. I think Louise will be the real fight after Zorba. It's done.
They're getting careless. Though, thinking about it, maybe it's a smarter choice than it seems.
But, say Saint Rella wins against Louise, becomes proper queen and all, gets to do what she wants. Doesn't that tidy this whole thing right up?
No.
No, this can't be her own decision. Just the idea of being queen would put her stomach in knots.
The politicians must be trying to make her their puppet. Perhaps it was an order she could not refuse.
This isn't good. Probably not the best time to talk to her either.
But that's got to mean they're keeping the tournament going, right? Then they'll probably announce the next challenge once Rella's candidacy goes public.
Where are we going?
I don't like it. This is all escalating too fast for my tastes. All the support Forden had campaigned for will likely just go straight to Rella with hardly a dent. If Louise and the Sanctus Church are trying to reclaim the status quo as the two pillars of government, that'll be a tough lead to shake. After all, just lifting the curse isn't going to be enough to restore the prince to the throne.
Indeed. Louise versus Rella. Frontrunner and runner-up with no ties to the royal family between them. Everyone will see plain that popularity is eclipsed royal right. His Highness himself will have to win this battle on the faith of the people, or his claim to the crown will never be acknowledged.
What is the purpose of the little one? Are we talking about Heisme? I think we need to put some respect on Heisme. Heisme is a former knight, just like Hulkenberg, to his right, left. Well, I guess our right. Wait, no. To his right, our left. With the red hair. He is a bat. Oh, the fairy? Oh. If we'd like to put some respect on Gallica, the fairy. She is our main character's best friend and support and guide. And yeah, she's there for good vibes and she's not annoying.
Besides which, Luis now knows that His Highness lives.
Gallica has been here doing bits.
Not been discovered. But the Kingslayer will take up the hunt.
So many options.
Oh yeah, true. The music in this game is canon, if that makes sense. We have to keep trying to break the curse, but we also need to get people to support the prince's claim to the throne. To move forward, we need to buy time.
Well, I know one way to keep a VIP protected. A classic tactic, really. The military does it all the time.
Every time I see fairies in games, it always suck. No, we like Gallica.
You're supposed to be a dead...
Gallicans can stay.
Yeah?
You mean he pretends to be the prince? That's absurd. You realize it's a capital offense to impersonate royalty.
Did she? Did it?
Hey men,
As long as they don't find out.
You can't just casually drop an "I'm in" on this.
Adzel was right about you being mental. I think we could pull it off, though. The prince has been gone ages. Nobody's in a position to point out different.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, just
okay.
about this. He's elder. The royal family's Clamar and have been for
We're about to go into ads, so be back in 3 minutes.
If I may. His Highness the Prince lacks the Clamar horns. Some rumors suggested 'twas not some miraculous feature of the prince alone, but a mark of elden blood.
Oh.
I've heard no confirmation either way myself, but at the very least, 'tis a tale any aristocrat is bound to have heard in passing.
In other words, with an elder claiming the prince's name and a known royal knight to vouchsafe him, we'd have enough plausibility to shake the nobles to their core.
Of course, all this means little, unless our double himself is willing.
It's ridiculous plan after ridiculous plan with these lot. I am the prince.
I am the prince. Was that believable?
Even this doesn't get to you? Sometimes I worry about you.
Your resolve has been challenged many times over, and never have you strayed. I am humbled. I pledge my sword to this gambit.
Good. Then we declare ourselves tomorrow, where this announcement's going to take place. Seems like the optimal place to make sure we're heard.
Right then. Looks like I'll have to give the old girl a polish worthy of a prince. My cue as well. From here on, it's nose to the grindstone until my magnum opus is finished. Can't let the lad be the only one with his life on the line.
Wow, gameplay.
Talk.
We have no clue what might happen in a situation like this. Once we're done with our preparations in the city, let's focus on tomorrow. He's not actually a prince. Remember, the monks have their eyes on us. Let's keep our shopping to Blue Sky Bridge area. Return to the runner at night. Oh, we're on curfew? Crazy. Alright.
What now? The freedom of a wanderer.
Right, so we now have Basilio. He is a berserker. I'm in the way. There he is. Can greatly increase its own attack power and overwhelm enemies with very powerful strikes. Let's look at Basilio's stat spread. Straight up power and endurance too. He's also not quite fast actually. He's faster than Zayas. No wait, my bad, I'm a liar. Hold on. No, he's the slowest on the team. Wait, hold on. Oh wait, Holgamer is the slowest on the team. His head will explode if he even considers thinking about magic. True. Right, what have you got? Slam Strike. Deals medium physical damage to one enemy. Oh, wait, hold on. This is the last party member type beat. Actually, no. So he resists every physical damage. But anyone who comes in with light or holy or darkness, he's cooked. Charge greatly increases the attack caster's physical damage once per battle. Then he will get Slam Shatter, deals medium physical strike damage to all enemies. This one's to one enemy. You say strike, but his weapon, what's his weapon saying? He's got an axe, so that's slash. Sense of Kinship increases attack by 10%. Attack increases further if archetypes with the same lineage are present. Decreases attack defense for all enemies for 3 turns. And the Frenzy deals heavy physical strike damage to all enemies 3 times. Just pure go. Oh, sorry, my bad. Hiccup. He gets Warcry, yeah. As far as synthesis goes, he mostly needs other physical attackers on board. Oh wait, he can do something as a summoner. But otherwise, like, he doesn't do anything with mages. No mass dance or anything. It is, you need to be a physical attacker or a commander. Or a summoner in this case. So ramp is slash extreme physical slash damage to one enemy. Ignores resistances. Wild Boar, extreme physical pierce damage to one enemy. Significantly decreases their attack for 3 turns. Wanton Destruction to one enemy. Physical strike extreme. 1 time weakness to strike. Battle Cry Tackle deals heavy physical strike damage to all enemies. Right, okay. Tactical nuclears, yeah. Right. Wanton Destruction into Battle Cry Tackle will do bits. Yeah. Okay. I'm not really sure what to do with him, really. You know what I mean? It's last party member curse. I don't know what to do with him. Like, I know what I should probably get him to learn. Like, obviously, start
fascinating.
Getting some shit in Warrior. So this is the part where I will start using hero Leaf of Lights and Jeweled Roots.
I'll do it.
Doing this warrior thing. Nah, this I'm used to. I'll cut him in half. Get ready to see my real strength.
I'm getting stronger.
Right. He'll probably do well in Commander.
I see.
Because he can get some elemental stuff like that I can't look at. There we go. He will get physical fire damage there. Love his accent. That accent right there is the Scouse accent from Liverpool. What is that? Is that Rakukaja? Yeah. He's got high endurance, so he can be a knight too. If we want, he could be a strong knight if you wanted to. We can make him a dark knight. Actually, if we put Hulkenberg down the path of Paladin, we can definitely put Basilio down the path of Dark Knight. Who gets heavy rush, mad rush, increases pierce attack, all this good stuff. I think Basilio would make a good Dark Knight.
I see. Fascinating. This, right? All right.
So we can start him on that path.
I'm counting on.
Of course.
No, I can't go crazy because I barely have any Magla.
I'll do.
I can use this.
Brawler, he'd be a good brawler, obviously.
Fascinating.
So Dark Knight just throws out everything the Nightline was building up along, basically.
All right.
And the idea, I think, is that you just inherit some
other
Knight stuff. If you still want the Dark Knight to be a tank.
I'll do it.
One step closer to bashing Louise's face in. Gonna pound this fist into the nearest face I find.
Oh.
Sweet.
I learned a new ability.
No, not gonna. I think that'll be it, really. Maybe Thief, but Yeah, perhaps thief. Like a strong thief might go crazy.
Fast this, all right? I'm counting on you. Of course.
I'll do it.
Stealing from the rich has a nice ring to it. I've got some new tricks up my sleeve. Okay.
I can use this.
All right.